from SoFi Stadium. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it brings up.
You ready for that little bullshit today?
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Yeah.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Tell him it's on YouTube.
His first carry of the ball game. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is.
Tell him look at them some bitches from last night too. The ass whoop.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Take it off the phone.
On the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
Okay, sir.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And a short gain here down to the 22. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run a draw down.
Out of the way. God damn, move.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Singletary again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh.
You gave me that one.
And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Oh, come on, man.
Throw here complete to Kelsey. Finding room in midfield. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey.
That little bullshit ass play. But that shit worked last night for a couple times. Ain't working today.
After the catch, he's got escapability.
That should have been an interception. 58. You should have had that.
Coach very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Well, they'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and
McKinnon is in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 40 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7.
Now you want to talk to your team. In a minute, you'll be like, shit.
Now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Ooh, that hole closed up. Somebody's moved out.
Probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. This time Cook.
Need help to get some help.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Move, man, get out the way. That's house.
Here up to the 44-yard line.
I
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're
Damn, that was house action. Woo.
and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
Yeah, he did.
Throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Bills on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side did.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
The danger of a
Shit.
good. A 16-yard
That took
return.
me out on
And
that.
it's Chiefs
What the hell wrong with you?
1st and 10.
Oh, they goddamn taco meat.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Yeah, we there.
It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those
Go
adjustments
get that. Go get that.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Ah,
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run.
now you're gonna let him just run it right past you like that.
And they're able to work this to the 20
Wow.
before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
And what that really means is you have corners
Look at this shit.
up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with
God
Madden. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try with McKinnon. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or...
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. 4th and goal, and they just...
Ooh, I needed that motherfucker to be here with nobody right there.
And he got it down.
This bull.
What you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles. Just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Come on, baby, let's go. Come on.
For more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
You hate them. You hate to see them not them little short ass kicks, don't you?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks.
Come on, man, let me out.
Star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
2 yards on the carry there. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out.
Man, I was hung up for no reason.
Downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Allen. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep.
Know what he's finna do.
Bad throw there.
Yeah, I already know what he's finna do, y'all. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, I already know what he's finna do.
Time remaining on what will be the final action of this first.
Well, I would have me one more block and that was a touchdown. You've been sick.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down.
Give me a few more yards.
3 yards shy of a first is the 4-yard pick.
Give me a few more yards. I'll take it.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I play smart ball, kid. I might punt this motherfucker.
Allen now on the sneak. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Probably helps your confidence level on those 4th down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall as he is.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end and make sure the ball gets to the first down marker, but also he has to be able to drop his hips and get down behind that offensive line in order to move forward, because if he just runs it straight up and down, you and I both know that they'll snap him backwards. Well done there, well executed.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Like that cut. That was a hell of a cut, boy.
Now. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run. So the offense going to come down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't.
What time you got to go pick the ball, Jay?
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Right back to Singletary.
Look at them. You see the magnet, man. Bull crap.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's interesting going into this game.
That son gonna hit that hole, everything just said, shh. You can see it.
Like we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
The kick by pass is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field.
I could have went for my first down, but I ain't no fool.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On first down, Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Now again, this is McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No score in third quarter, kid.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
McKinnon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Great. Great. Better
than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They're down to McKinnon. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
And that certainly appears to be a conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They run it with McKinnon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, you did.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
It's the team.
We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
For sure, it's the team.
Able to bring him down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Oh, no, I'll talk to somebody.
In a tight one-point game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here again is McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Start shaking, and use a space move now.
3rd and 12. And now the question everyone's
You.
wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball
You.
in the air here on 3rd?
I don't.
Damn right. You shaking?
Offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand him.
And look at this. They get the
You shaking?
Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. But that's not going to help the cause as he stops short of the 10. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Allen.
Oh, man, that is bullshit.
It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
Oh, my God.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding
They
down.
stop my dude from running. Man, that's bull crap.
Might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill.
Look at, man, get out of here. They gave you this.
But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now McKinnon. And not much of a he gets it down to about the 24-yard.
You got your ass whipped two times last night. You need it.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You need a win. This is your first and last win of the day.
Here's McKinnon.
Your first and last win of the day.
Right about the 20. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well.
You know where I'm at.
This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Third and short, McKinnon. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll go as a gain of 9.
All right, kid.
Should write an ending to this one. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Unfortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
Took a fake gun to school from like